Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today we are going to be doing a get ready with me for work, where I usually try new palettes, and guess what? Today I actually have a new palette to try. I've got the Nomad Greek Odyssey palette, their newest palette out, and it looks like this. And we are going to try just a couple of shades. I've been doing my makeup now where I just use a couple of shades. I'm going to use this shade right here and this shade right here. So we've got Gaia and Peloponnese, and probably this Pegasus color, this white matte, or this Calypso palette, shade right here for my inner eye. And maybe this dark color, Hades, to add some depth to the outer eye. We'll use that, but I really wanted to use this cool kind of green, kind of dark green color there. Maybe even Ithaca, a little bit there. But definitely these greens, these green colors. So we will get to that first. But first, I want to try out these. These come with the collection. We have like a little balm highlighter. I love balm highlighters now that we're using. This is called the Illuminating Highlighter Balm. We're going to be using that. And then we have this, which is the Color Adapting Blush Balm. So we're going to be using this too. So we're going to see how those turn out. But first, we are going to put on, oh, I'm spitting, gross. We're going to be putting on my base, which I am using the Makeup Forever. I just decided this right now. And here, the Makeup Forever Super Boost Skin Tint in the shade 02. If I can find my brush here, my Cinch F01. I did travel to Greece back in 2006, back before I had kids. Me and my husband at the time, Aaron, we went to Greece. We had a lovely time. We actually went on a cruise ship that started in Rome. And then we boarded outside of Rome about an hour or so outside of Rome, and went to places in Greece, and went to places in Italy, like Naples, and places in Greece, in Turkey. So we went to Athens, Greece, into an island called Rhodos, or Rhodes, Greece. Very beautiful places. We took walking tours to see different places in Athens. And I think we took a shopping tour in Rhodos and Rhodes. But I just remember the food being so good. We ate by the ocean in Rhodes. I can't remember what I had, but I remember they had these big boots full of beer for the Americans to drink out of. the American tourists. Now I'm going to put on the Ritual Defeat Soft Sorcery. Concealer. I really like that. Foundation. And I remember every time that me and Aaron would break away from the group, people would come up to me and start talking in Greek, thinking that I was a local. And I'm like, no, I'm American. I don't speak Greek. And they would be, oh, you look Greek. So I guess that was a compliment. So I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, I'm just gonna use this. I keep wanting to say Lady Gaga, but House Labs. I was gonna say House of Gaga. House Labs. Cream bronzer stick. In the shade Silhouette. Just gonna apply that real quickly. So I've been having trouble with my Jeep. I drive a very old car. I drive a 2005 Jeep Grand Cherokee. And I'm having some trouble with it. And I can't find a mechanic that will work on it. I'm like, is it gonna get to the point where I'm gonna have to get a new car? Really? Because people are too afraid to work on my junker car. I don't know, but I really love this Jeep. I'm not ready to give up on it yet. I'm always getting offers of people to buy it because they want to make it their fixer-upper car. Or for them and their son to work on it, to make it their fixer-upper car. I'm always getting offers on it. Okay, let us try this. I'm very interested in this. I'm just going to swirl my brush around in it. And use it very lightly. Let's try a little more. Okay, now it's showing up. Okay, it's very bright pink. I knew it was going to be a bright pink. I don't know if that's transferring onto the camera, but that is a pretty bright pink. we'll kind of put some powder over that. It's very lovely. Very lovely. I like it. I'm just not used to such bright pink. Let us get out the... First of all, let me wipe off my hand here. I'll just get out the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder. Oh, it looks like I'm getting low on this. Looks like I might be getting out my Kosas powder soon. Yeah, I think I'll put this in the empties box. And put on this pink powder. To soften up this pink powder, soften up this pink blush. That looks a lot softer now. So let's try this highlighting balm. So where is my highlighting brush? I got this EO4. We're going to go into this highlighting balm. Okay. Very nice, very nice. It's got a pink shift to it. Very pretty. It does have some glitter effect to it. Kind of emphasizing the texture a little bit. I'm not mad at it though. I think it's very pretty. I do like that it's a balm highlighter. I think that's very pretty. I think that's very pretty highlighter. I like it. I like it a lot. So, I will decide on lips a little later on. So, let me pause this. Let me go put on my brows and my wig, and I will be right back. Okay. What we're going to do is I'm going to take this EO6 shade and I'm going to go into the shimmer first. This is something I've been doing all week, is doing this a little differently. So I'm going to go into Gaia first, and I'm taking a fluffy brush with the shimmer, and I am putting it in the inner corner of my eye. If you saw my 4 looks, 4 palettes, you'll know what I'm doing. So I'm taking a fluffy brush instead of a flat brush with my shimmer. And spreading out the shimmer. So I'm seeing how this works with this formula. We're just kind of lightly washing the shimmer on. And so far this is working nicely with this shimmer. This Gaia shimmer. So just kind of lightly washing it on. With the same fluffy brush, I'm going to take that Peloponnese shade, and I'm going to put this in my outer corner. And bring it into the center. And on my eyelid too. Oh, that is such a pretty color. I'm going to take that Gaia shade again. And merge it with that Peloponnese. Okay, now I'm going to take this FO3 brush, FO3 brush, and take that Hades color and put some depth into this look. In the outer corner there. So the mats are blending beautifully. And the shimmer looks beautiful. We got a nice gradient going on here. Oh, I think that's just beautiful. Let's put that up there. And let me get this. Let's clean up the look a little bit. Just looking at it. Yes, let's put on some more of that Gaia shimmer. Of course, you can use your fingers and make it more opaque. I just kind of want a light wash of shimmer. Okay, I'm going to take my EO7 and take that Hades color and just bring it down just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit in my lower lash line. And what are we going to use in the inner corner? Are we going to use Ithaca? Yeah, let's use Ithaca. This light green, this mint kind of color. Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, I love that. I love this a lot. This palette. These beautiful colors. Oh, I just love that. Okay. I will be right back. I'm going to put on my mascara and clean my brushes. And I will be right back. Okay, and this is the final look that we've got going on here. Absolutely love it. And if you're wondering why I make such wild looks for just going to a basic office job where I don't really face the general public or anything like that, it's because I work security, and I have to wear a uniform. And I just want to stand out in some kind of way. I don't get to pick my own clothes that I wear, so I just want to stand out in some way or another. So I wear my makeup like this, and they don't care. They don't care that I wear my makeup like this. So I get to express myself in some fashion or another. So that's why I don't get to express myself with my clothes, so I express myself with my makeup. So that's why I like to wear my makeup in this fashion, so to go to work. So that's why I like to experiment with makeup a lot. So that is why I wear my makeup in a wild kind of fashion. So that is why I do that. So this is the makeup that I choose to wear today. Let me know what you think down in the comments. And this was the palette that I used today. I used the shade in the inner corner. I used this shade here. I used the shade here, so all of these shades here. And I used this shade right here. So let me know what you think about everything. And yeah, let me know if you picked up this collection or are planning to pick up this collection, anything like that, or anything you have picked up lately that you are really enjoying. I would love to know all the details about that. Leave me a comment down below, let me know how you're doing, all that stuff. Please give this video a thumbs up, please share it with your friends, all that kind of stuff, and just do all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you in the next video. Okay, my thoughts on all of this, I really love it. If you are ever thinking of picking up anything from Nomad, please consider using my code Jennifer10, that's Jennifer10, and it will save you some money off of your order. So yeah, just had to throw that little plug in. So yeah, okay, see you later. Okay, goodbye.